Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to trap a raccoon. Not hard, anybody can do it. So maybe you've got a raccoon that's crawled up under your house, or maybe he's messing in the garbage cans, maybe he's harassing your chickens, maybe you're just trying to, keep your population of turkeys good to go for springtime. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to show you how easy it really is. Supplies. We're going to need a couple things. Luckily, they're all extremely cheap as far as trapping animals go. So we're going to need ourselves a dog-proof raccoon trap, right? They work real great. They're real reliable. I got mine from Shields. Well, I ordered mine from Shields because I'm not lucky enough to live anywhere near one. It's about 13 bucks, okay? Next thing, we're going to need about 6 feet of 3/32 steel wire cable. It comes, I mean, you can get that stuff in big spools, but if you just got one or two traps, you could go to your local Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, whatever hardware store, and I'm sure the old man or woman that's there will be happy to cut it for you. And should you run into the edges being a little frayed, there's a secret. You can wrap a little electrical tape right around the edges. We need cable ferrules. We need 2 of those things. You got to make sure they match your cable size, so those would also come in 3/32 size. We'll also be needing a set of cable crimpers, right? We need those to press down on the aluminum ferrules so that our cable does not slide through those holes, because an anchor that's not sturdy ain't gonna keep a raccoon. So, and the last thing we're gonna be needing is a little bit of dry dog food. I don't know why they're attracted to kibble and why it works so well, but it just does. So let's get to the store and get that stuff. Oh, just pulled up at a hardware store. We are here. Let's get in there and get our supplies. All right, we are back from the store. We've got ourselves a lovely 6-foot strand of 3/32 steel galvanized cable. Remember that little tip I was talking about, how the edges can sometimes be frayed? Looks like we're going to maybe put some electrical tape around the end of that so we can get it through these ferrules without too much issue. This was 79 cents a foot, so that came out to about right at about $6 with tax. These boogers were 52 cents a piece, right? Real cheap. And then our cable crimpers. These things were at Ace Hardware for like 10 or 11 bucks. Yeah, so let's get to it. So, first thing we want to do is stick one end of our cable into our ferrule. Oh, luckily that went in pretty easy. Won't have to put any tape on the end. And we're just going to bring it through. And then we're going to loop it right back around and stick it right in the opposing hole. There we go. And we're going to make sure we got just a little bit extra popping out the end, just so that we're ensuring ourselves nothing's going to come out. Take our cable crimpers there. You can see how stuff fits in there. Just gets smashed down right like it needs to be. I'm just going to squeeze. And then we'll just flip it right onto the other side. Squeeze again. And there we have it. One loop. We're halfway done with our anchor. Nice and tight, not going anywhere. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other end. We're just going to make this loop a wee bit bigger. This one's a bit frayed though. Might have to put a little bit of electrical tape on that to be able to get it through there. We'll see what we can do though. Alright everybody, so we have finished completely assembling our anchor for our dog-proof raccoon trap. Everything's nice and tight and crimped down. You can see there's a little bit of fraying there. I struggled just a wee bit. Luckily didn't need too much tape, or any tape. So it's really simple now. All we gotta do is stick the little end through the last chain link. and then we're gonna pull the rest of it through the little end. Right, winch it down. Perfect, that's our connection to our dog-proof trap. And then all we have to do is go and find ourselves a tree, throw the far end around it, stick our dog-proof right through here, tighten it down around the tree, and end up sticking this stake end here in the ground. Talked about earlier. Good old dry dog food. Takes the wild here. Just had it laying around because my dog's picky as I don't know what. So we got our lovely dog proof set up in the ground here, anchored up to our lovely tree with our 3/32 cable. Some people don't have success with these boogers because they push that little latch all the way down into that into that notch. You see, mine is just on the edge of it, not all the way sunk into it, so it's way more sensitive than it would be if you shoved it all the way in there. In fact, unfortunately, I had to learn that the hard way, but you know, it's all good because it's working now. So what we're gonna do, stick in the ground right here, leave it up for them. We got a little baggie of dog food here. We're just gonna throw it in there. Now with this style, I don't know if you can see it. We got it's a push pull. It's a push pull. Oh Lord, look at that. There's a tick. Look at that red tick. Good Lord. I don't know if you can see that, but good God, we're gonna have to go. I might have to have somebody check me for ticks. Oh. Anyways, so with a push pull, we're gonna want to put the dog food just under the level at which our trigger is, so that, you know, it's not covered up with food. They don't get full before they, you know, end up activating it. We want to be reaching down up in there, trying to grab that thing and pull it up. At that point, boom, clamps down on the wrist, and then hopefully you got yourself a coon in the morning. So, yeah, let's fill that booger up with some dog food. Hey everybody, we are headed right up the mountain. That dog-proof raccoon trap we set yesterday, and hopefully we got somebody in it. Oh man. Oh, he's there. Good gravy. Hey pal, you liked that dog food we put in that canister, didn't you? Oh Lord. Oh, well, as you see, that dog food in that little canister there works real well. He is not happy. I heard somebody tell me they chewed their hand right off. Well, we're glad he didn't. Okay, now I reckon we'll get to the formalities, and we'll see you right after that. And here he is, folks. Oh yeah, nice little guy. That is one more turkey egg thief down. All right, now we're gonna get back down to the bottom of this mountain, and we're gonna take care of them. And oh yeah, probably need to rebait that trap, don't we? Good Lord, hate to catch him, but not his brother. So let's just do that. Well, there you have it, folks. I told you it was easy and cheap. Do me a favor, check your local trapping guidelines. You can typically find them on your Fish and Wildlife website. Each state has one. So with that being said, I will catch you in the next one. I've got some turkeys to feed. Go catch a big one. See you later.